every once in a while you can get a more complex probability. And this is when they involve permutation combinations. Now remember, a permutation is when order matters. A combination is when it does not. So a permutation, that was your NPR, order matters. And then the NCR, that's when the order does not matter. So if you look at a problem like this where it says you have a CD that has 8 songs, you actually put the physical CD in your CD player, because I'm sure, do you guys still have CD players?
I don't even have CDs.
Yeah,
I have a walkman.
I used to when I was like 4.
I will say one thing, when CDs first came out, it was probably, I remember my dad got his first CD player, and I grew up in a family that always had music on, always playing records, always playing tapes, all that kind of stuff. So my dad was a big music guy, audiophile, and he had a really giant stereo system and all that. He went out and the first CD player that came out, I think, was $600-700, really, really expensive when it first came out. So he bought it, he brought it home, he's so happy, and he bought Dark Side of the Moon. There was only a couple of CDs. There was Dark Side of the Moon, and I think he got a Jimi Hendrix CD. And back then, CDs were $20. And you think about it, this was 87, 88. So $20 in 1987, 1988 is a lot. Yes, sir?
CDs haven't changed that much if they're brand new.
No, I know, but you think about it, $20, what $20 was worth, how much is $20 in today's money from 1987? You can Google that. There's a website that does that for you. I think it's almost, I want to say it's like probably $36, $37. It's almost twice as much.
Whoa.
So it was a lot. And when he came home and he hooked it up to the stereo and he cranked it up, and was just like, wow, this is so, because it was such a different sound. You never heard the pop or the hiss or anything like that. It was just music. Nowadays, people are going back to the pop, to the hiss, because you can hear the more warmth of a sound to things with a good record player, a good needle to it. So I just thought. Anyway, but yeah, back to my story with the CD player. My first CD, like Walkman style one, it was like $150 for that thing. It was like 94. Yes, sir. I want to say it was 86 or 87. We'll say 86. Well, how much was it in 1980? $61. So $20 in 1980 is $61 nowadays?
Wow.
3 times.
I thought that the moral of that story was going to be you brought it home and then you were.
No, the moral of the story was expensive. Nowadays they're just throwaway devices. What do you got?
86, 43.
$43. So in 86, $20 in 1986 in today's money was $43. How much is $600? Gonna guess 1,400.
It's 1,298.
$1,200. Yeah. So $600 is almost twice. So it's crazy. Inflation. Anyway, so what is the probability that the songs are played in the same order they are listed? Well, how many songs are on the CD? 8. If you want them to be played in the same order in which they are listed, how many possible ways could that occur? One way. How many different ways can these songs be played then?
Wait, what?
One way.
Hold on. Going back here, you want the probability that the songs are played in the order in which they're on there. So you hit the button that says random. There's only one way you're going to get that list of the order mattering, isn't there? How many possible ways can the songs be played? What is it?
Wait, is it APA?
Yeah, so it was 4,000.
40,000.
Yeah, 40,000. Because what you're doing here is that you're looking at an order matters. In 8PA, if I'm not mistaken, isn't that just 8 factorial also?
I don't know.
Hit 8 factorial real quick. I think it's the same thing.
It is.
Wait, so it's just 8.
It's 8 because what you're looking at here is the order matters because you're talking about it, the same order they're listed. How many ways? Because we want the songs to go. You want all 8 songs to be played, not duplicated. So how many different ways can you arrange 8? 8 books on a shelf. So order matters in which place it is played on the
8 spots,
Okay.
8 songs.
Yeah, you got 8 spots and 8 songs to fill.
Key.
So 8.
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Is that the same thing as like 8 choose 1 times 7 choose 1 times 6 choose 1?
No, that's a little bit different. Okay. I don't think we have to worry about it. We're going to do a little bit of binomial stuff later, but I don't know how crazy we're going to get. I'm looking at our time and I'm trying to see how much I want to get into it. Because we could get really crazy on some of these things because I know a lot of you guys probably won't take stats, but it's stuff that you're going to see and it's actual real world testing things. It's
I'm taking
nice.
stats.
You have 4 favorite songs on the CD. What is the probability that 2 of your songs are played first in any order?
And then
4.
any of the 4s.
Yes. So you have 4 favorite songs. What's the probability that 2 of your favorite songs are played first in any order? So how many songs are your favorite? 4 of them. Does the order matter in which this is happening?
No.
No. So we have a probability of 4 choose 4, or 2, excuse me, because there's 4 songs, you're choosing 2. Now, how many songs are you playing out of the 8 on the CD?
2.
You're playing 2, and how many are on the CD?
8.
8. So this is going to be 4 choose 4 out of the 8 choose 2. Because you're just playing 2 songs, the order doesn't matter which is being played, but there's 8 of them total.
But where does the 4 choose 2?
Because you have 4 songs on the disc that are your favorite, and you want to hear 2 of them.
Okay.
All right. So there's 4 songs that your favorite out of this, on the CD. Out of the 2 songs you're going to play back to back, what's the probability that 2 of your favorite songs will be played?
What about time? Is time a factor in any of them?
It could be if you want to write the problem like that. You could do stuff like that if you're looking for time allotments and stuff. So if we do a 4 choose 2, I get 6. Over 28. .21. Okay. That's about as goofy as some of these get when you start talking about order and stuff like that, when they start asking you things. The other thing that I wanted to show you is Colton, he did, this is so awesome. He did a program, because you could write programs in your calculators to do things for you, about probability of hit, not hit on blackjack. Yeah. So the probability of taking your blackjack and what for depending upon how many cards are left, first like single hand draw, what is the probability that you're going to bust or not bust? Come up for a second, if you don't mind. That's my deck of cards. Will you grab my cards? I think I left them on that desk. So watch what happens. If you're talking about blackjack, you want to get 21, and there's 52 cards. You can gather around. This is just awesome. What he did is just so cool. Now, did you take into account for multiple hands, or just per hand?
I didn't take into account like the card that's showing because that's an account for people.
Oh, I got you. All right,
I
so
did that over the weekend because I had this kind of there.
so if I just do this, and I have 19, then you put in hit, obviously.
85% chance of busting.
So 85% chance of busting. So I have 15% chance of winning. What did I?
Oh, wow. I think you did that on purpose.
It's still like busted. But still, it's great.
It's so you're laughing because you lost.
I know, but it's just awesome. It's so cool.
Like, you laugh like you won.
I know, but still, I know, it's just so cool.
Wait, I have a question. Okay, so like hypothetically, like in blackjack, after you like play around, those cards don't go back in the deck until like after you reshuffle.
Yeah, you should shuffle each hand, but it depends on if you're at a casino, they have multiple. So let's see, 5 and a 5. Ooh! Alright, this is when you split it, you run 2 hands. Alright, so 5 and an 8 is how much? Alright, we did. So 38% chance it says I should hit.
You think that all that?
No. So now I'm at 15, so. Ooh, I'm up to 54% chance of busting. Ooh, at a 4, so I'm at 19 again, which means I probably should not.
Probably. Might as well go.
85%, should we do it again?
Might as well go for it.
Oh.
Look at that. Always go. All right.
Alright, so we have, should I call this 11 or should I call that?
I didn't, I just called it 11, and then like if you bust, then if you would have busted, I just counted as like
And go back to, okay, alright, so let's start at 16 then, so we just hit enter and go to 16. So 62%, and I should stay at a 16. And we really should stay. Hit. Ooh, I'm 22, so now that would be bust, and now I'm at 12.
yeah.
Oh,
This is where we run the less
I know. 31%, 12. 12 and 7 is 19.
Yep.
He's not a math major, right?
I'm not.
I know.
No.
Alright. Frazzle. So, the other thing I wanted to do today was we wanted to annoy Mr. G, because it's his birthday.
Oh,
Yeah, so,
Was I supposed to die today? I can't remember.
Yeah, when I saw his class, I love his
Yeah.
school stories yesterday.
oh really? Oh, that's
Yeah.
scary.
So
So, I need everybody to take a card, and we're gonna find the probability that he's going to actually pick the card out of one of us. And then we gotta figure out how many cards are left and everything. So, grab a card and start walking. Take your thing with you.
I'm gonna get the cameras right here.
Take your stuff or take just a card?
Well, yes, you just take a card. We're coming back.
We know.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Oh, yes, they go. All right. Who is my Who else is in my class?
Alonzo.
Is it Ben Wilson?
So Ben Wilson. Alright, those are heavy.
Is it how many? Is it 4 guys? I don't even know what the
I don't know.
I think it's 3.
Wait, you guys go the wrong way. He's downstairs.
Downstairs.
He's first. Oh, yeah, I'm busy right now. We got some. No, we can hang out.
always wait, it's a Friday.
Monday,
No,
Tuesday,
no.
Wednesday,
Stop talking to me.
after the final.
So, what I want you guys to work on, I have made a same section. That way we just kind of sit with this for a day. What we're gonna start getting more into is what we're gonna call probability independent dependent events. And that's where we start compounding some of our probabilities. When Cole was saying a second ago, he always goes queen of hearts, queen of hearts, queen of hearts. Well, the first time he picks queen of hearts with a deck, what's his probability he's gonna get it right? 1 out of 52. Now, if I don't put that card back in, what's his next chance? So we can start looking at it and the probability of getting it within 3 tries. We can start talking all about all these different things, whether we're going to multiply them, whether we're going to add them, all that stuff. We get into how that works next week. And I figured since there were a bunch of people out between you guys and in 12th hour yesterday's stuff, I want to go through a few more of these. Would you mind putting the name on? Oh, I need next for Holly's. I'm sure she would really want to. Yeah, if you don't mind. Oh, thank you. Which one? No, which session did you take? One of them.
See, apparently, like the visual stuff, I no longer have first names. That's all they call
Never
me.
had a first.
No, that's all they.
I know too many Noahs.
No, that's all they call me based on
What?
Yeah.
There.
That actually has something to do with it.
Noah has faith.
It has.
Noah, him.
What?
Those last four.
Let's say
I know three.
That's the sheet.
I did.
I know Toby or Mike's. Okie dokie.
Artichoke. Oh my
Okay, the
no.
whole basket.
Not okie dokie.
Like the last.
He'll fly right through it.
Like Albert.
I have things to do.
Oh,
I called Newman.
a lot of dead airspace.
Yes.